Good morning, everybody. It's probably about 11 o'clock. It was supposed to be storming, and it's not. And I'd rather it be storming so I can get out here and put some brush out. But anyway, there's probably not as many people out on the lake, so I'm gonna go put some brush out and show you guys how I do it. Everybody does it different. I'm gonna be using some wire and 16 gauge wire for tying steel, rebar with, for concrete, and cement blocks, and cutting a few tree tops and crepe myrtles, wax myrtles, you know, something like that that will hold and open up. The Christmas trees, you know, that's all fine and dandy if that's your thing. That's not my thing, because it's not open, they don't open up enough. So in my opinion, you know, it stays too closed up, and you can't get in there like you want to. Folks, it's not that hard putting out brush. Now DNR has fish attractors out for those of you that don't put out brush or don't believe in it. Now for those of you that can put out brush and don't, you'd rather just ride around and find somebody else's brush to fish. You know, it is what it is. I mean, it's fair game. But you know, a little bit of respect will go a long ways too. Not fishing another man's brush pile. So sometimes, you know, we make mistakes and put our brush close to somebody else's brush, not knowing. It happens. It's gonna happen. You're gonna have people fishing your brush. It is what it is. You know, it just shows, you know, the type of fishermen they are. I mean, point blank. You go out here and find somebody's brush and fishing it, that's not against the law. I mean, you got all right to it. Y'all hang out with me. We're gonna put the old Husqvarna to use. Well, we don't put it to use. Figured I'd video a little bit, putting out some brush. Got plenty of it on here. Big thanks to 301 Processing and Taxidermy, supplying me with some blocks. Give a big shout out to the boys at Mosley Outdoors. They hooked me up, and then of course Honda with that generator there. Show you real quick what I'm looking for, where to put my brush. Let me see here. What I look for here. All right. Now, I got it kind of marked different, but I want to look for some deep brush. And see, I got it broke down here. Y'all can see I got plenty of brush piles out on this lake. But well, let's go right here. Let's go right there. It looks like it's about 30 foot deep on that edge. So you know, that ain't a bad place right there. I mean, that's a pretty good place. You're gonna be right on the edge of 30 foot, and looks like it goes to 20 and then drops off to 17. So, you know, depending on the current, that's the thing. Know where that current comes from when they start pulling water and whatnot. What to do and where to be putting a brush pile. That's a big thing. But that gives you some kind of idea there of what and where to be looking for. Now your shallow water brush, that's pretty much a given. I mean, you guys know where you can look at the banks and stuff and tell, and at your maps where to put brush, where not to put brush. I'm gonna be more over here because of the simple fact you got a lot of shallow water here. You got a lot of shallow water here. So you put some brush in this here, right up in here. Well, when them fish come off that deep brush, they gonna stage up right in here, or right in here, and get ready to start their shin digging. All right, and let's zoom it out a little bit. You'll see more what I'm talking about. And see, actually, here wouldn't be a bad place either. Now, you know, this is all my opinions. I mean, everybody's different. So, you got an opinion, share it with me. I'll try it. If it works, I'll let you know. But what I'm doing right now is working for me. And a lot of shallow water over there. So y'all kind of see what we're working with. I want to come out that shallow and get right in there. These fish will stage up in here and then move on in, you know, as it starts warming up. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. I'm not hiding nothing, that's for sure. So we'll have some good footage of us, me putting out brush, and you know, you can do it by yourself. Just be careful. Be careful and pay attention what you're doing. Know your surroundings, and if you're not sure, then put that life jacket on. We do got storms out here, and they're supposed to be popping up. They're supposed to be storming already, but it's not. So I'm gonna ease on up out of here and go drop this brush, get some more, and go make a day of it. I got brush on the front of the boat, brush on the back. We're gonna see what happens. Thank y'all for watching. All right, folks, I'm at a pretty good spot. I got my marker throwed out. I got my motor set anchored up, so I don't know if I'm moving or the marker's moving away from me, whichever. And I'm getting ready to throw this brush down. And I'm also pray over this brush. I'm a strong believer in Jesus Christ. I know he died for my sins, and I have to repent daily because I'm human and I'm not perfect. And I'm gonna take a second and I'm gonna pray over my brush, that God protects it and helps it produce fish for me and my clients, family, and friends. Lord, oh God, I come to you at this hour, Jesus, thanking you for being able to come out here and do what most can't. Lord, I understand that there's those that didn't wake up this morning, and I know, Lord, that there's those that watches my videos and sees my posts that wish that they could just come out just one more time, Lord. And that's why I'm grateful for this, Jesus, and I don't take advantage of it. And I'm thankful, because I know there's always those that can't, but they would if they could. And Lord, as I put this brush out, I ask that you protect it and watch over it, Lord, and help it to produce fish for myself and my family and friends, relatives, clients, and anyone else, Lord, that may find this brush pile, Jesus, and decide to fish it. Help them to be successful also, Lord, but to also know that they're fishing over someone else's brush, not knowing that it was prayed over. And Lord, I ask you to watch over me as I do this today, Jesus. And I thank you for it, Lord. And Lord, if we catch fish off this brush, I'm grateful. Lord, if we never catch a fish off this brush, I'm still grateful, because I was able to come out here and take my time and put it out, Jesus. And I thank you for it, Lord. Amen. And that's what you do, folks. I do believe that's where my success is coming from, is that I believe in Jesus and I let him lead the way. He's carrying me, so them just able to witness to people and tell them all about Jesus and how good he's been to me, because I'm living proof that there is a God. And if there weren't a God, why would we have to have atheists, right? We're gonna get this brush put out, and then we're gonna mark it and get back at it. And I already got it pretty well tied up, so I'm gonna drop my first piece to see if I can't get a picture of it while I'm dropping. I don't know, but I'm gonna see if I can't get a picture of it while it's going down. I'm gonna see if I can't see it down there going down, but not running that live scope, so I ain't gonna be able to see it, I don't think. I'm gonna get to watch it hit the bottom though. She gone to the bottom. She is sitting on the bottom, looking all pretty. Spin you around here. Let's see what I got. Trying to kind of put them right there together, so hoping that one block will do it. Right, let's see what we got here. Holding this one up. Something holding it up. Oh, the light's holding it up. Not no more. She gone. Good morning, folks. It's Gators Outdoor Adventures and Guide Service out here with you today on the Santee Cooper Lakes. We're gonna go out to some crappie, goggle eye, specks, whatever you guys call them, and gals. We're gonna see what we can do with them. We got a little bit of wind. Sure, we'll be fine. We got enough brush piles out here on the Santee Cooper Lakes that I'll put out for situations like this if it gets a little rougher. We're going to target brush piles. We're going to be fishing right up above the crappie. In my opinion, the crappie does not like to go down to get the bait. So if you're setting up on fish and them fish are not hitting it, bring it up a little bit. I'll also show you that if we get up on the fish and I know they're there, I know I'm at the right depth and they're not biting, I'll pick up the rod and I'll start working it, and hopefully show you a video somewhere in here along the way that, you know, I'll be working it and trying to catch a fish that way and getting them to strike. We're gonna have some good footage, I do believe. We're gonna make a day of it, and we're gonna go around to a lot of brush piles. We are not going to be taking all the fish off of one brush pile. I don't do it. If you do it, that's your business, but I'm not going to do it, because eventually you'll go back to that brush pile and them crappie will be so scared to bite till you'll just quit catching fish on it, or you'll just start catching them little ones. Them big trophy crappie, they're not stupid. They don't get that big being stupid. So you got to have the right bait, present it the right way, and make it look real. We're going to be using Rockport Rattlers, 1/8 jig head, number 2 hook. We're going to be using the white glow. We're going to use the chartreuse, the green. We're going to try several different ones. We're going to have some Charlie Brewer sliders on it, and some other different types of sliders we're going to be trying as well. We're going to see what happens, what they like. We may even put a bare hook, you know, one with a red true turn hook that I got from Urban Street Sporting Goods there in Florence, South Carolina. We'll be trying some of them red true turn number 2 hooks. Sometimes them crappie just want the bare hook with the minnow, you know. So we'll see what happens, and definitely we're not gonna know if we don't try, right? So we're gonna give it a shot and see what happens. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna have some good footage coming up here shortly. Just getting here, and one hit this thing time I set it down. Now this is the jungle brush. I just put this brush out. A week ago. And we already catching slabs off of it, so that's good. It's about a good little ride out here to where this one's at. But I'm gonna tell you what now, Santee Cooper, you can't beat that now. That's a pretty fish. Caught it on this Rockport Rattler jig head, a 1/8 hook, a 1/8 lead, a number 2 hook, and nice fish, real nice fish. All right, we're gonna drop this one here down. Get another. Uh-oh. Well, he's there. He's wanting it. He's probably got it down now, don't he? Probably moved off the brush just a little bit. We ain't off of it much, but from the looks of it, these fish had about 21 foot, so it probably wouldn't hurt to give it a little bit more. We're gonna throw another one down there on this side since they hit like they did. Oh, there's fish in here. Unless he was just a crazy one that was hungry. None of the rest of them hungry. And I have seen it pull up here and catch 3 or 4, and then they quit. Just like that. But I got something for them old catfish if they come in here. I'm gonna get them off my brush pile. Alright, we're gonna try 3 on this side, 2 on the other side, and we're gonna see what happens. Got another one on. It's a nice crappie here. Nice crappie, nice crappie. This is a nice one. All I did, honest to God, I pulled up. I ain't never seen this here marker here. I just figured I'd hit it. Hit it to show you folks. I got another one right here. Show you folks that, you know, you don't have to fish somebody else's brush. You can go right there to them fisher tractors and do the same thing with that white glow Rockport Rattler right there. Uh-oh, and the line popped just that easy. Now, there it is, folks. Proof's right there. I mean, I'm on a fisher tractor and just pulled up here, actually trying to get set up, and one in the boat. Can't go wrong. It's gonna be a great day on the Santee Cooper Lakes. Alright folks, we got another one on. It'll be a nice one. Oh yeah. Oh man. Nice fish, nice fish. Nice fish. Drop this right down in his mouth. What I like about the nets, them Beckman nets you can't beat. I get them from Irby Street Sporting Goods there in Florence, South Carolina. There's another one, folks. That's a nice fish. Good quality fish. Really nice fish. Anything, stay up above. Try to stay up above. Now, you know, we catching all these fish off the starboard side of the boat today, looks like. I'm gonna tell you, sometimes it happens like that, because it might be the shady side of the boat, or it might be where the most sun is on the boat. They might want the sunny side of the boat. Then again, they may want the shady side. You know, it all depends. But I have it happen like that sometimes. And I'm trying to get another rod out. I just set up on this hole. Got 2 lines out, and, well, got 1 line out, and got the second one baited to drop down, and boom, there he was. I'm gonna put one about 18 foot. There's plenty of fish there. For sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, Lord. Better be paying attention. That's all right. He wants it. See if I can't get him to want to bite. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. And sometimes you set it back down in there after doing that, he drills it. Start catching them with, oh man, when you start catching brim, just put you some crickets on, you'll go to catch a nice brim on this brush. Now I'm straight up crappie fishing, but I know I could drop a cricket down to catch a brim. No doubt in my mind. I was really hoping to bing another crappie while we were on video, but evidently they want me to hit that button. Oh yeah. Oh, tighten up the drag, baby. I want to see this one. This is gonna be a nice fish here, folks. This ain't no joke, huh? If we get to keep him, if we get to land him, it's gonna be a pretty fish. This might be a big fish, huh? Might be about that big bass we just turned loose. We're gonna find out what it is. Might be a big catfish. I don't know. It don't act like no cat. We're about to see what it is. He's coming to the top. Oh, I hope this is a crappie. On my LCW brush that we put out during a show. Come on, baby, let me see what we got here. Man, this is a crappie. It might be. I believe it's gonna be a catfish though. I do believe. Yep. A stinking catfish. A little channel cat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come here. Come here. All right. Let's pop that line. Pop that line and be done with it. Ain't no need in trying to. Pretty little channel cat. That'll be some good eating. Nice little channel cat there. Get that net washed off. Not bad. Not bad at all. We've caught a little bit of everything today. Folks, I'll see if I can show you these crappie. They sitting up on top of that brush. There's a bunch of them inside the brush, and we're not set directly up on this brush where you can actually see everything. Trying to see, watch these things and video, because we're getting ready to catch a fish. So they'll come in and out of that brush. So we got some crappie in here. I need to throw something down there and shake the bush and get them out and get back to catching some. I had a big fish come through and I guess it spooked them, so they run back in the brush, but they coming back out now, so it shouldn't be long and we'll be putting some more in the boat. And then we'll move on to the next brush pile. I don't like fishing out the brush piles, catching every one that I bite. Get a few off of it and move on. Especially when I'm out here by myself, because I ain't out here doing nothing but scouting. Alright, show y'all fish here shortly. I got 2 poles set up. Got a couple more to get in the water. This head done got a bump. I'm sitting pretty close to the brush, so should have got a bite by now. Normally, time you get set up on them, they'll get it. But I don't guess so. Might be waiting on me to put a third one out. I believe that hit some brush right there. That felt right. Oh yeah, we in good water, so we ought to be catching one. I shouldn't have to put out no more than 2 rods. Whatever this is, he is flat ripping it, son. Ooh-wee. This is a crap. Another nice largemouth. That's another thing, folks. You can fish these in brush piles. Oh, that's a pretty bass. Come on, just let me show you off. I don't want you. I just want to show you off, brother. That's all. Hold on. Oh. That explains why these crappie are just a tad bit spooky. Woo-wee! They'd like to have this one at Bassmasters today. Man, what a bass. Woo! What a day. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Man, you can't beat it, bro. You just can't beat it. Santee Cooper. We got to get him back in the water. Pretty bass. Alright, folks, we got another one on. And I mean a nice one this time. hope this is a crappie. I don't think this is gonna be a crappie though. It's gonna be a big old striper. That might be wider. That, my friend, that's a nice keeper striper. It is a keeper. Pretty sure that one is gonna make the cut. 23 to 25. Let's see. Oh yeah. It makes the cut, folks. That's a nice little striper. Can't complain at all.